So it's not a sin to have seafood with cheese?
Definitely not a sin. It can be pretty in certain ways, but there's also times where it's good, and I think it doesn't have to just be tuna melt. And then we do a dish which we sort of do variations of raw shellfish with pickled stracciatella. So stracciatella is the filling of burrata. It's buffalo milk curds, and we just drain some of the excess milk and we pickle it in a little bit of like high acid natural wine, a little bit of vinegar, salt and sugar. And today it's with Harvey-based scallops, seeing as they're so delicious, and a little bit of white radish. And really it's challenging the idea that seafood and cheese is a taboo in Italian cooking. And then we're onto a risotto, and for our risotto we actually use a locally grown rice by the guys at Randall family, and they've got a rice farm which is halfway between Sydney and Mildura, so pretty much in the right bang smack middle of New South Wales, which for me was a real strange one. I thought that rice grew in paddies in Asia and Sri Lanka and stuff. And
so did I actually, until just now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And so I use this kosher curry. It's very high in starch, so that we don't need to add butter and cheese to our risotto, and we can build that sauce just with activating that starch and beautiful stock and olive oil and
making the most of the produce. This video is thanks to Schweigen, one of Australia's leading kitchen appliance manufacturers, famous for their silent range hoods.